Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, sit back, and chill as we build in Cities Skylines 2. Today, I'm going to show you how to build an offshore oil industry. I've built a really tiny little town just to get us to Grand Village, which is the milestone you need to get to. Then you need to go to Progression, and you can go to the Water tab. No, that's not it. You want Water Transit down here. You go to the Transportation and then get Water, and unlock that for 2 points. Now you should be able to come down here to industry and go to specialized industry, and you can do fishing, open water fishing if you want, or what we want is offshore oil drilling. Now we've got oil over there, but what we're going to do is we're going to get our port, or get a little bit of the industry built here. Actually, you know what? We've got the tiles. We're going to go ahead and bring it over this way. So we'll go like that. That'll take 4 of our tiles, and we'll just bring the road out that way. Because I want to show you a couple different things with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this road built here. Okay, we've got an access road now. We can come back and go to our industry. We'll go ahead and build our little thing here. Now, this is going to be just like a hub. Offshore oil drilling hub. And we're going to build a road out front of it, and then of course bring it around like that. So that is connected. Now if we click on it, we can do several different things here. The most important is to build more of the oil harbor pier. So we're going to click on that, and then we're going to bring this here, and as we build this out, we have to buy another tile really quick. Go ahead and just buy this one. Well, let's buy all of those because we're going to want to get out there anyway. So we'll buy this tile, and then we'll come in and we can expand this, and you'll see there it goes. We have different spots that our ships can dock. Now what I want to do before we do that though is I want to come along here, and then we're going to build it out this way. And the reason for that is that over time, we might want to get it bigger and bigger. And I just want to show you an option that you have. So now we can get 4 different piers in here for the oil ships to dock and stuff like that. But first, there are a couple different things that we have unlocked here. We have compliant tower oil platform. Then there's the semi-submersible oil platform. Those are 2 different things. The compliant oil platform, we can just put it out here, and in fact we could put it right in here, maybe. Nope, it won't let me put it there. We could put it at like anywhere we've got the oil, we can put it. We could get one here, and then what you need to do is build an oil pipe connecting it from here, and just bring it right on over to there. So that is immediately producing oil. And so now, oh, we've got an issue. What is our issue? I did not quite connect it. Yep, I misclicked. Let's just fix that error really quick. And you can see that happens to everybody when you come in. And to get that oil pipe back up, we have to click on the hub. You always have to be really careful with your pipes and make sure that that green circle comes up. There we go. So that is now connected. And so we should have oil coming out. Yep, we are making profit, and produces crude oil production is 64 tons per month. Now let's let a little bit of time go by. Okay, a little bit of time has gone by, not a ton, but I wanted to make sure that the production was stable, and it is. We are producing the income. We have a little bit of storage. But speaking of storage, we have space that we can add more storage. We can get a small oil tank farm. You can see that increased our storage capacity for this area. You could also do that with a medium tank farm. We'll go ahead and build that, and a large oil tank farm. And those really just increase the storage and add a little bit of kind of like warehousing for you. So now let's talk about the semi-submersible oil platform. What you want to do, you have to own the tiles to build them. But if you zoom out, you can see there's a lot of space that you could build this. And so we have a lot of options here. The only problem that we have is that it's outside of our tile limits. So eventually, we can't do it right now, but eventually you could buy the tiles to build your ship path, your seaway for these oil vessels all the way along here. Unfortunately, you do need to own the tiles in order to build the seaway. I just checked that and confirmed that that is the case. So what we'll do, I'll just show you how this works. We have to buy a few more tiles here. We'll go ahead and just kind of buy all of this little bay area. And then we can come in, click on the hub again, and then go to our semi-submersible, and we'll build it in there. So now what we can do is we can build our narrow seaway to connect. Let's bring it on this one because I just want to make sure that we have the space here. We do. We can build this little seaway here, narrow seaway, just connect it like that. So now that is fully connected, and we need to build a route for our oil tankers. So we're going to start at this oil tanker berth and come along over to here and then connect it again. And the oil tanker will automatically spawn. You don't need a depot for that. Now, I'm a little bit concerned why we didn't get our oil tanker berths over here. So I'm going to just extend this. No, it won't build them. Well, that's a bummer. I wonder if we take this back out, if it will get it back in there. Let's try that again. There we go. We just have to go far enough. You can see here it spawned the path, but it didn't get the berth. So there we go. So now what I said earlier about you being able to have 4 of them is an accurate thing. So this tanker will come out here, and this platform is getting oil pumped out. And so this will now have a, well, it doesn't show you how much it is full, but it will deliver back and forth. And you can't, I don't think you can increase, you can here. Nope, you can't change how many ships are on that. You can change what type of tanker you're using. And I think that is just a display model. We're like, yeah, here, it's got 2 ships on there. And overall, we are now producing 600 tons per month. So that would fill up our storage. And so it'll be interesting. That will fill that storage up. You could get a whole bunch more storage. But over time, you're going to see a lot of export trucks coming out there and getting that out there. So that is one thing to keep in mind. But that's the basics of it. You can do whatever you want. At this point, you can have multiple of the semi-submersible oil platforms. You could have more of the compliant towers and just really go wild with what you want. So I hope that you enjoyed this and you found it useful. Thanks for watching. Click on the video on the screen now. It should be another useful video for you. Thanks again, and take care.